Hi, this is Mr. Hunt, and today we're going to work on sample AP Computer Science Principles, MCQ, or multiple choice question. And the topic of this question is binary. So for the AP CSP exam, you need to know binary, how to convert from binary to decimal and decimal to binary. Okay, so the question here is if the binary value is 1001, 1101, what is the new value if the value is increased by 8 in decimal? Okay, so first we need to know what is 1001, 1101, what does that equal to in decimal? Okay, so 1001, and I just put a space in there just so it's easy to read. Okay, you don't expect to see a space in between the first four and the last four binary digits. I just did that to make it easier to read. Okay, so how do we convert this into decimal? Okay, so this bit here represents the value 128. Okay, this represents 8. Okay, so basically you just need to know, you need to memorize all the powers of 2, right? Now this is oh, I'm sorry, oops, I made a boo-boo. Sorry, I made a boo-boo before preparing. Okay, I'm sorry, this is actually 16. I'm sorry, that's 16. Oops. I made the same mistake off camera and on camera. Sorry. This is 8. That one is 8. This one represents 4. And all the bit all the way to the rightmost bit always is 1. Okay. So we just add it all together and then we get the decimal value. Okay. So 128 plus 16 is 144, right? Okay, I think I got that right. Yeah, 144. Okay. 128 plus 16 is, let me double check, right? That's, yeah, 144. All these three numbers together, 8 plus 4 plus 1 is 13. Okay. 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 plus 1 is 13. Okay. So what is 144 plus 13? So that is 157 in decimal. Okay. So this is equal to 157. Okay. In base 10, which is what decimal is, base 10. Okay. Binary is base 2. Okay. So if we have 157. Okay. So we take 157. Okay. Decimal. And we're going to add 8 decimal. Okay. And then what do we get? We're going to get, so 7 plus 8 is 15, carry the 1. So that's, bring that down. So that's 5 plus 1, which is 6. Bring the 1 down, that's 100. Okay, again, that's decimal. Okay. Okay, so then we have to take the value, decimal value 165, and then convert that back into binary. Okay. So the way I teach it, is through the conversion through subtraction. Okay. So this whole thing represents 1 byte. Okay. 1 byte. So the largest value in 8 bits or 1 byte is 128. So we can subtract 128. Okay. In decimal. Okay. So if we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 8 positions in a byte, right? So this whole thing represents a byte. There's 8 bits, right? 8 bits in 1 byte. 8 bits. 8 bits in 1 byte. Okay. So if we subtract 128, then we turn that on. Okay. And so what's left over? Okay. So 6 is now a 5. 5 minus 2, so we get 3. Okay. And 1 plus, yeah, 0. Okay. Okay. So from 32, what is the power of 2? What largest power of 2 we can subtract from 37? And that would be 32. Okay. Okay. And then we end up with 5. Okay. 5. And then what is the largest power of 2 we can subtract from 5? That'll be 4. And then we're left with 1. Okay. And 1 is just 1. Okay. Okay. So where's 32? So the 64-bit is turned off because we're not using that. But we need a 32-bit turned on, and the 16-bit is off. Okay, and then we just need the 4 and the 1 turned on. Okay, so the 8-bit we're going to turn off. The 4-bit we're going to turn on. The 2-bit we're going to turn off. The 1-bit we need. So this is 4, and this is 1. So to represent the 5 over here, right? Okay. So the 1 over here is 128, right? And then this one is, this 1-bit turned on is 32. So 128 plus 32, okay, is, what is that? 160. So this together would be 160, and this together would give us 5. Okay, so 160 plus 5 is equal to 165. Oops, my 6 doesn't look good. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we know that 10100101 is in decimal 165 in decimal. Okay, okay. So if the binary value is 10011101, what is the new binary value if the value is increased by 8 in decimal? Okay, so it wouldn't be A. Okay, because we know that the new value should be 165, not 175. So it can't be A. A is not it. Okay. And we have the correct binary value here. Okay. It's not B. Oop, it's not B. Okay, it's not B. It's not A. It's not B. Is it C? Nope. Okay, because it starts with 1111, and the correct binary value that we have the first 4 bits are 1010. So it's not C. Okay. Okay. D matches. Okay. 1010. That matches what we have here. Okay. And then the last 4 bits is 0101, which is what we have here. Okay. So D is the correct answer. Okay. Also, you didn't without having to convert the answer, the correct answer in decimal to binary. We already know this is incorrect because when we did the decimal math, we got 165. So we know it's not A. Okay. Now this one over here, right? Okay. That could have been a possibility, or this could have been a possibility. Okay. Now C could not have been a possibility. It could not have been C, because one of the binary numbers you need to memorize is this pattern: 1111 0000. Okay. So in binary, 1111 I'm sorry, let me do it again. 1111 0000. That's 240. Okay. So we started with 157, and then we added 8. Okay. So we ended with 165, right? 165. Okay. So that's not anywhere close to 240. Okay. So you need to so one of the binary patterns or numbers you need to memorize is 11110000. You need to memorize that and quickly recognize that represents the decimal value of 240. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. Have a great day, and I wish you good luck on your AP CSP exam.